What's up, my friend? It is Matt Little, Provo Dating Coach, and today I'm stoked to teach you some secrets about how to find and attract your dream woman using a very underutilized, yet one of the most powerful dating tools in the world. It's called Instagram. So let's jump into it. Why should we use Instagram in dating? Why is it such a powerful tool for finding, for attracting and dating your dream woman? And then I'm going to jump into how to actually do it in a way that's going to attract and catch that woman's attention. So first of all, why? There are so many awesome dating apps that I really encourage you to use, like Mutual, Bumble, so many good dating apps. And these are powerful because it's people who want to go on dates. They are looking to date. And so it's kind of this mutual like, hey, I'm on here because I want to go on a date. So it makes it a little bit easier to start up a conversation and to ask someone out. Instagram is not like that at all. However, the real advantages of Instagram are, one, it has one of the largest user bases in the whole world. There are so many women especially, and attractive women that love and use Instagram so much. In fact, I would say 95% chance for you that your future wife, she has used Instagram today, or at least a few times in this past week. Women, they love posting pictures of themselves. They love connecting with friends and being social and feeling good about themselves, getting those likes, getting those comments saying, oh, you're so beautiful, love you, miss you. Women love that kind of thing. And so women love Instagram. And on top of that, unlike the apps, there are so many high quality, attractive women who they think they're too good for dating apps because they're like, oh, that's not how I want to meet my future husband. Or they're getting asked on too many dates, so they're not on dating apps. But if that's the case, that might be the kind of woman that you want to date. And so Instagram, it unlocks a whole new opportunity group for you that you can't get on Mutual or Hinge or Bumble, all those dating apps. One other really powerful thing about Instagram is it is like a resume for you. If you're applying for jobs, you send your resume, you network with people. Your resume is something that people look over and like, is this person even worth talking to? Women treat Instagram the same way. They're gonna look at your Instagram real quick and they're gonna maybe scroll through briefly and find out, does he seem like an attractive, good-looking, happy guy? If your Instagram does not portray you and have good, high-quality photos of you, high-quality photos of you with your friends, it's not going to be very attractive. And women, they stalk you on Instagram if they're going on dates with you. I guarantee it. My wife, when we were dating, she stalked my Instagram and she looked at every single post. From the very beginning of my feed, she looked at every single post. And I was like, wow, that's kind of crazy. But she legitimately wanted to do it because she was like, ooh, I want to learn more about him. I want to see more things with him. And that's one of the most powerful things with Instagram is you can be attracting your dream woman while you're sleeping, while you're doing other things during the day, just because you posted something on your story or you put a post with fun adventure with friends or a hobby or, hey, here's a cool picture of me. Whatever it is, she can look at that and see that and feel attracted to you while you're not even there, you're not even doing anything. It's magical. And in preparation for this video, I asked my wife, so how was my Instagram? Was it even good? What did you think when you first saw it? And my wife said this. She said, well, I learned a few awesome things about you. I thought, wow, he's good looking. He's funny. He puts some funny videos up. Ooh, he travels. That's interesting. He has good friends and he loves his family. He loves motivational and inspirational things. Those things painted a good light on me, luckily. And she said, there is one photo that I didn't really love. Like, I wish you just looked a little different in it because I was making some weird face, looking off in the distance funny. There was one out of like 40, 50 posts that she didn't like. So how do you attract women? How do you find and attract and date women on Instagram? The number one thing that you got to do is you got to have a good profile. Not a profile full of like just photos of scenic things. Like you can mix those in. You got to have a good mix of pictures of yourself, maybe a selfie here and there, pictures with friends doing a fun activity, picture of your hobby, picture of you doing some fun adventure, and a picture of a mountain, whatever it is. Like just keep a good mix and make sure you're showing who you are. Demonstrate that you have a good life. And if you don't feel like that's real, that you really can do that, then you know what you need to work on. Build a great, happy life that you can document, you can post. And I don't want you to go crazy all out. You do need like 20 to 25 posts at the least so that people can see a little bit more about you. But don't go crazy. Just start posting once a week. Did this fun thing with my friends. I saw this really beautiful flower. I'm feeling excited today because my test is done. You know, whatever it is, do a little selfie, mix it up, and have some good pictures. Do high quality photos. You know, you can also hire a photographer for a photo shoot, and you can post those sporadically as well and mix those, sprinkle those in there. Those make you look really good, my friend. So make sure that you have 20 to 25 posts, and challenge for you is start posting once a week. Start posting a story and a post once a week. Just get in that habit of, hey, I'm going to document and I'm going to share my life. And that will do wonders for you. Number 2 is start following attractive women. And with this, I want you to be strategic about this. I don't want you to just find like hot women and just follow. What I want you to do is I want you to experiment. Find 10 attractive women that seem to be local in your area. They seem to fit kind of what you're looking for. They seem attractive, and also that they're not married, you know, because that could be a little awkward. But don't worry, don't sweat it. If you accidentally do message someone or follow someone who's married, no big deal. You can just unfollow them. It's literally no big deal. So start following 10 women. And I want you to do it with this mindset of, okay, well, my dream woman, she's probably local-ish. What kinds of things is she going to be following and paying attention to? Let's say, you know, it's like, oh, brick oven restaurant, you know, like whatever comes to mind, try it out. You can also look through suggested friends on your feed. You can also look at women that you are friends with. You can look through their feed and you can look for attractive women that are in photos with them and they're tagged there. And then it's like, okay, I can click on them. I'll follow them. You can use the search feature to find places local that they may be following, or if there's a certain celebrity type person that you think, oh yeah, she probably follows them, you could look at an influencer, someone famous, whatever, a person that they're likely to follow, and go through their followers and just look for attractive women in there. And what I want you to do is just find 10 and follow them. Now, one of two things is going to happen. They're either going to follow you back or they're not. They're going to either accept your request or not. And it's not really a big deal either way. I just want you to find 10 and try it out. Step number 3, what I want you to do is I want you to reply to one of their stories. If they don't have a story, then don't worry about it. You can send them a DM, you can slide into those DMs, or you can look at a recent post and comment something relevant, not something like, wow, you're so beautiful, because every dude is doing that if she's a beautiful woman. That's just boring and it doesn't make you stand out at all. It actually makes you look a little creepy. So make sure that you really find some way of reaching out and connecting. Now, if you use the DM, she has to follow you if you want to go into her main inbox. So one of the best ways to do it is just reply to their story. That's going to go in her direct messages and, you know, be relevant. Say, oh, that's a cool place. Have you ever tried this place? Do something that feels natural. When you're on a dating app, yeah, you can jump straight to the point and being flirty. And, you know, you could try that on Instagram too. Experiment, find out what really works. But most likely with Instagram, you want to start to build up some natural rapport in the beginning and then transition into flirting pretty soon after that. Now, if she doesn't have a story and she follows you back, send her a DM so it's in her direct messages and she'll see that. And don't say you are beautiful or something overly nice or overly interested in her. Just be relatable, be normal. You could also try sending a message right off the bat that is a flirty message, a push-pull, like, oh wow, it looks like you like to bake, but I bet you that I could bake better. Let's have a bake-off sometime. You know, and you're kind of flirting. You don't want to be too forward right at the beginning, of course, because then she just may not respond. And to be completely honest, on Instagram, a woman just may not respond because she may have lots of messages that she's getting. So if you reply to her story, you never hear anything back, you can try it 1 or 2 more times and no big deal. But don't bombard her with messages. Give her some time. Be normal, be chill about things. And also, do not scroll through all of her posts in the past and comment or like one from a super long time ago. Yeah, that might make you stand out, but not in a good way. It's gonna be like, wow, he was looking through like my feed pretty far back there. It's a little creepy. So, my friend, if you want to find and attract your dream woman, make sure you start upping your profile. Make sure it is resume worthy, that it looks really good, and that you're posting regularly once a week. And then I want you to follow 10 attractive women that could fit what you're really looking for in a future wife, and start reaching out to them, replying to their story, sending them a DM if they follow you back, or just liking or commenting a recent post, and being relatable and normal. And if you do that, you will be surprised at what opportunities you can unlock using Instagram. It's a very powerful dating app, one of the best in the world. So go do it, my friend, and have a great day.